Do you have anything to say?
No. This is...
Do something about it. Your reputation is in ruins. No one will believe you are capable of anything ever again. Or maybe, do you want to do it yourself?
We've officially passed the trials, right?
Yes. It's amazing, mistress. Congratulations on your completion of the trials. Under the witness of the representative of the Aristoi and the Archon of Legion, and the Gods of Stars, I will officially repeal.
Wait.
Is there a problem, Lord Marble?
Mistress Minerva, you have redeemed yourself. That is quite clear. And you regain your noble status. But your warrior has not. She has committed numerous crimes. I will deal with her here and now.
What? That can't be right. She completed the trials with me.
She did. But only because she was designated by you as your only guard. I hadn't interfered because you hadn't completed your trials yet. Outsiders are not citizens, and the law doesn't apply to them.
You don't understand. This child is crucial to saving Aphis. I went along with your pointless trials. Now you want to punish Hilda with the same archaic laws?
Do you want me to make you an exile again, Mistress Minerva?
By the gods, you disgust me.
Archon, please.
You have no right to speak, outsider trash. The mere fact that you are allowed to walk around the city is already an insult to my position.
Marble, do you really think the city to be the same as it was over 1,000 years ago? Everything has changed. Your stubbornness will only hurt everyone.
You think you can distinguish right from wrong better than the three? You dare speak of justice? Enough! I'm here to personally see to Hilda's punishment.
Watch out!
Outsider, what have you done?
He came at me! You all saw it!
He was doing his duty, nothing more. You, however, murdering an Archon is a heinous crime.
If you want to convict Hilda, remember that I am involved as well. I helped her.
Mistress, don't worry. I am on your side. In fact, I believe now is the time. Please, take it.
This is the Archon relic.
On behalf of the Aristoi, and witnessed by the gods of stars, I will tolerate the actions of this outsider until the Trinity Night comes. Outsider, your behavior will determine what happens next.
I said I didn't.
Hilda, it's all right. We have the relic. Though I do know the way he looks down on non-Ephesians is pathetic.
Watch yourself, Minerva. I can modify the result of the trials at any time.
You wouldn't dare. As Trinity Night approaches, so does the key to lifting our curse. I, Minerva of House Laurel, hereby promise that there will be a way to end this. No matter what Eumenides is planning on that mountain, Hilda and I will stop him. And I will prove that these prejudices against outsiders are wrong.
Very well. I'm sure the gods of stars have heard your promise. I look forward to whatever you're going to do, mistress.
In the name of the One, I will succeed. Hilda, let me know if you're ready to go back to the shelter. Make haste. We have to get the relic back to the shelter. We were raised in the old ways, to achieve Aphis' glory and spiritual values. But long before we became the adherents, we should have realized that no matter how perfect a system is, it will grow corrupt over time. Marble, the Archon who devoted everything to his country, eventually became nothing more than a puppet of the system. And here we are, just wishing to get our hands on a sliver of the glory of days past.
Minerva?
I'm fine. I need you to get back safely. Soldiers have already appeared on Prima Boulevard. We'd better leave before the situation gets more chaotic.
But
I feel bad for him. He didn't deserve that. You saw. Those Aristoi put him under enormous pressure.
No.
Thank you. Hilda, I need to keep in touch with the Aristoi. Why don't you rest up? And thank you. Your performance was extraordinary.
What great news! Now we're one step closer to our... But the best news will be when Mistress Minerva's success... Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you. You've never...
Have I not? Speaking of... How can this humble servant be of service, friend? I look forward to your next visit, friend.
we win?
You did well. Your execution was almost perfect.
Thank you. Was that approval?
Not entirely.
If we were to do it again, I'd take another approach and move to a position above it. I can do even better.
Once is enough. And don't celebrate just yet. We haven't recovered the spark.
Yes, sir.
You look like you still have a lot to say. If you have any questions, make them quick. This place isn't safe.
I could be wrong, but I just can't shake this feeling. You entered the Glittering Deeps alone, and you were after the spark from the Titan. I'm sure you're interested in the Titan, so I'm curious. What do you think of its power?
I think the Titan's existence should be kept a secret from everyone. It should remain asleep for all of eternity.
What?
I don't think the world is ready to know this power. And I don't think the Titan will treat us well either. Look at what happened while it was controlling the mine. Not even the Ephesians could handle it. It would be out of the question for us.
It's a shame. Maybe we can find someone who's capable enough to study it.
It's no shame. In my opinion, a sleeping Titan is what's best for the world. Do you have any questions?
Even if I were to concede that maybe Eumenides really does want to save Aphis... When all order was lost in the city and the cult rose to power, all he did was turn a blind eye to what was happening. Does he really care?
That's not how I see him. Everything that Eumenides does stems from a sense of guilt and remorse. He didn't turn a blind eye.
So what exactly did he do? And I don't mean the ritual and whatnot, I mean what more did he do?
I have no interest in defending him. All I can say is that he's not someone who knows how to communicate with people. I don't know if he was originally like this, or if he was affected by...
Affected by what?
I've said enough. Do you have any questions?
Eumenides needs you because he wants to hold the Trinity ritual again, right? I know how dangerous that ritual is. He's using you.
Using us? Did you come to the mine solely because you knew I was here?
It was because... It was Minerva who asked me to come.
She only agreed to help you find me because you promised to come here and help her with something, isn't that right? But to let a child enter a mine alone, does that woman even care for your life? Is she not using you?
You've assigned me dangerous missions.
Those were reasonable missions, not suicide missions.
If I have what it takes, it's not a suicide mission.
That's easy to say, until the one occasion when you don't have what it takes.
You sounded proud of me when we defeated the Titan.
What do you think would have happened if you faced that thing alone today? In any case, I don't think that woman is as trustworthy as you say. Do you have any questions? And you have asked enough, child. What do you plan to do now?
I need to contemplate what you've just said. Minerva taught me not to make decisions on impulse. I may not fully understand what you mean, but I'll find the answer.
I see. Looks like you might have made some progress after all. All right, enough talk. Let's get the spark and leave this place.
Yes, sir.
So, what led you to search for the spark?
To help the adherents remove the curse.
Once we leave the Glittering Deeps, I'll go with you. I'd like to meet this Minerva you told me about earlier. After that, you are to obey your orders and report back to Ludwig. Understand?
Papa, I can help you! You know I can! I just did!
The first rule of frontline combat? Obey your commander's orders.
Yes, sir.
Also is very sensitive. Even the slightest magical wave will set off a strong reaction. find the exit.
What's happening? It's shaking again! Simply...
It's still blowing! Be careful!
The abyss brings unfathomable danger. But it can also be a new opportunity. Even if there is a price to pay in the darkness, we must persist with courage. I believe that the key to changing Aphis lies here.
Looks like she's coming around. I should go. Kid, if you do anything to hurt her...
Sir, I told you before. Don't worry. She's been kind to me. I'd never hurt her.
If you really want to repay her, tell her to go back to Ambari as soon as possible.
Sir, are you...
Hilda, you're finally awake. Are you all right? You look fine. Phew. At least I don't have to worry about your father now.
Where's Pa... I mean, where's the commander?
He had some minor injuries, but could still move around fine. He left in a hurry after bringing you here. This is the part where you thank me, and we no longer owe each other a debt?
Wait, how long's it been since he left?
A while now. He couldn't take you with him, so he asked me to take care of you instead.
That can't be right. He knows you. He wouldn't trust you to take care of me.
Ouch! That was hurtful. Maybe he was touched by my sincerity. All right. He did wait till you were almost awake before leaving. He is not easy to be around, by the way.
He left? Just like that? Did he say anything?
He said he won't involve you in the troubles in Aphis and ordered me to ensure that you leave. But I'm not a soldier. I don't have to obey his orders. And you've done so much to help me. So don't worry. I'll respect your decision.
Thank you.
After all, I'm in no rush to go back. So apart from you taking me back to Anbari in shackles, I'm willing to cooperate with you on everything else.
And now you're trying to bargain with me. Damn it. He said he'd go to see Minerva with me.
You talking about your father? He seemed to be in a hurry when he left.
He must have his reasons for leaving.
Take all the time you need. I'll be right here if you need me.
What did you do? The commotion seems to have stopped.
I've sealed the Titan away again.
The Titan?
Oh, right. That was the name Petrius gave to the entity behind the voice.
How do you know? Did you find the documents? Did you bring them back?
Easy there. It's a long story.
Come, take a seat then. Have a drink, then tell me everything. What is it, child?
Hilda! What's the matter? Is she alright?
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first. Mistress, I still haven't located Tanrius and his wife, but I did find some of their research notes. They're a record of the key items they were looking for.
Must repair the Nexus. Spark? Titan? Why the three? They were after the keys. It's incredible. If the Nexus isn't repaired, performing the ritual will cause it to shatter.
Because the structural matrix has been damaged?
Yes. Although the relics will ensure that the ritual is successful, the compromised structural matrix will disintegrate once the ritual ends. But everything will be fine if the Nexus is repaired before the ceremony is performed, and Tanrius thinks that the key to repairing it lies in the deeps.
I was able to secure the spark that Tanrius was searching for. Just look at the energy it contains.
I didn't know starite is pure as this.
Also, the thing that's been causing the anomaly in the mine for the last 1,000...
Does Abalone know?
Things are difficult for her. I'll tell her later.
Please speak.
You seem surprised to hear that.